Hello bros, Ceruledge strikes again. So Ceruledge has received a buff against its Bitter Blade where the damage has been increased and also the Phantom Force has been increased, which makes Ceruledge again the meta of this season, and I know that many players will use this again, but before that bros, let me tell you the build. The build that I'm running for Ceruledge is the one and only the attack weight in order for you to maximize the damage of your Bitter Blade, and the next is for Unite move, which is the Energy Amplifier, and the last and one and only is the Muscle Band. So when I'm playing as Ceruledge bro, what you need to keep a note is that try to move closer and hitting a lot of opponents when you have the Bitter Blade in order for you to have a sustain a lot in the team fight. And here I got a lucky yes day in my life because I got the full stack early in the game, which is uh, one in a million times happening in the game, right? And that's why this is so hard to the opponent because I got the full stack now of it and I'm just staying at the top lane. So this strategy is called breaking the spirit of the enemy. So I use this a lot in the games. In order for you to win the games, you need to kill the mindset of your enemy or break their spirits in order for them to grieve and surrender the game. So that's a logical way in order for you to win solo queue. And also bros tips is I really love using the eject button for Ceruledge because you can adjust your Unite move using the eject button, which is a pretty good combination for the Unite move of Ceruledge, hitting a lot of different Pokemon. So that's why you need to do that and master the Unite move eject button of Ceruledge. And here, as you've seen, the sustain of Ceruledge is really the best because now the damage of it has been increased, so which makes the damage and the sustain has a lot of it. So here's the play. I will use my Unite move here and use the eject button to adjust and hit the Blissey there. So that's why you really need to use this a lot when using the Ceruledge. Combination of your Unite move plus eject button is really one of the game changer of Ceruledge. So that's why you need to master it when playing as Ceruledge. So here I'm just trying to score here. Even I got the full attack weight in order for me to have a fast cooldown of my Unite move plus the energy amplifier. I got the Unite move very fast in the game. So that's why you need energy amplifier for more damage and also for card control Unite move in the game. So here as you've seen, I just got the Unite move once again and I will kill again this guy. So the combo is just normal bros, like it really depends on you whether you use the Phantom Force first or just wait for them to go in or just use that for escape. So here I will use my Unite move, just a simple skill. So look at that damage bro. I really have a lot of damage with combine of my Unite move plus the Bitter Blade, and I'm just messing around with the enemy here because I'm trying to break their spirit, and but I'm also controlling the map because I'm waiting for my team to get the objectives at the bottom lane and hoping they will get my intention there. So as you've seen, I'm not scared when going inside and I'm just use the eject button and I will try to juke the Mimikyu here and he's dead. Sadly, the Mimikyu. And also bros tips again, once again, when you use the Phantom Force, you can use the Phantom Force once again without using the movement direction, so it will just stay put when you use the Phantom Force. So also you need to use that many times in the game because it will juke the enemy, especially when you use the Phantom Force. I saw a lot of players that using the Phantom Force, they will just forward their joystick, and I just learned their pattern. So that's why in order for you to erase that and have a different pattern, you can use the Phantom Force just like this. I'll use the Phantom Force and just staying at my position just like this. Wait a minute. And just like that, I'm just staying at my position when using the Phantom Force. So here's the time that we will push because we're 4 at the bottom, so which is a perfect push for you. So remember tips, if your enemy, I mean your team is at the bottom lane or you're sticking around you need to push in order for you to have more objectives in the game and control the map in the game. So that's why it is a perfect time to push there. And also the Mimikyu is at the top lane, so that's why I get the quadra kill there. It is a team play for us, so it is a very good tips, especially playing solo queue. You need to do that a lot of times where you need to use your team because you're a team. Even your team is doesn't do very much, you just need to use your team in order for you to win the games. So here, I did not defend there properly and I did not kill all of them. But if I jump early in that fight, I can kill them all, but sadly I cannot, but it is okay. So I'm trying to farm a level 15 here and I get my one last unite move for the game. So this is the bad mistake that I've done in the game because I'm trying to use my unite move and the result is I'm also dead. But I get the blazy, but still it is not a good trade because I've been killed and I don't know why that the shadow sneak reaches me there. Even I'm using the phantom force, I don't know why the the shadow sneak reaches me there, and I don't know why the Decidwai doing here is joking me. But I just killed him. I used the eject button just to kill the Decidwai. That's why I really love Decidwai bros. Like 100%, I saw Decidwai. I'm locked in with that Pokemon. So here is the play. I'm just waiting and do not rush your unite move, bros. Make sure that you hit a lot of opponents. So I'm trying to jump for Glaceon there and the Glaceon uses the eject button, so good for me. And the Mimikyu still deals a lot of damage, even it got nerfed. The cooldown just got nerfed, right? So that's why. So I'm just going back now and that's why it is a hard part when playing solo queue if there is no healer in the game because you need to recall a lot of the game, so the positioning will breaks the balance of your team. So I'm just going back now for regen and I'm just waiting for my unite move to use and I will fight here because there's a opportunity, so that's just like that. But I got my unite move cancelled and thankfully we killed them all and that's the game. So you need to remember, bros, hitting your bitter blade will gain you a boosted attack and hitting again your phantom force will give you a boosted attack, and also use the unite move plus eject button very well in the game because 100% sure, bro, trust me, it will change your game and it will have a lot of difference compared to your other battle item. And you can use the X attack, but I really prefer the eject button for team play. So thank you, bros. I hope we reach 20 likes again and like and subscribe for more type of this content. Thank you so much for all the support that you've given me, bros. Thank you and stay hydrated as always.